Boys, we can all agree AI has been expanding rapidly, but has it gone too far? Today in this video, I, WestGet, 6'5" Venezuelan trillionaire, will tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly of artificial intelligence. Since the internet is a very cancerous place that feeds off negativity, you know, I never contribute to that, but regardless, we'll start off with the good. AI has been making some banging memes. I'll show you guys some of my favorites. Like, I'll be dying.
In school telling me, always in the barbershop, Chief Keef ain't about this, Chief ain't about that. My boy BD on a fucking lamb on them. They say that nigga don't be putting in no work. Shut the fuck up.
Regardless of your political stance, he be spittin', no? This is only one small aspect of AI, though. This is essentially just Siri on crystal meth.
Just we need to cook.
It's just gone above and beyond. It downloaded databases of these, like, celebrity podcasters and made it crazy.
I am a dwarf, and I'm digging a hole. Any of you guys get any diamonds yet?
I'm strip mining at the correct Y level. Nothing yet.
Oh, I found them.
Don't mine them, Joker. What are your coordinates?
What do you mean, don't mine them? Do you have any idea what game we're playing?
So, diamonds are rare, right? So you really want to use fortune, so you get...
Sure, but we don't even have a pick to mine obsidian.
See, now, to me, this is no harm and no foul. This is just a couple of dudes playing some Minecraft, you know, lighthearted stuff, nothing wrong with it. But here is where it turns for the worst. This AI voice stuff is getting so advanced that, like, you can make Leonardo DiCaprio say essentially any voice you want. I saw this on Twitter, and this goes brazy.
One of the 400,000 people who marched in the streets of New York on Sunday.
As an actor, I pretend for a living.
So that was all courtesy of 11 Labs, which I believe is an AI company started by, like, former Google employees. And sure, don't get me wrong, it's very cool, but I already be getting 20s from my dementia-ridden grandma. What's stopping me from calling your grandma, pretending to be Leonardo DiCaprio on the phone, getting her to buy prepaid Visa cards and wiring me the money? Nothing. Exactly. So this is where I inherently transition us into the next topic of scams. So there's actually been a dude who made a deepfake with AI-generated Joe Rogan voice pushing, like, you know, pee-pee pills on TikTok, and, you know, quite frankly, that would be something Joe Rogan would probably promote, so in the... And obviously, to all the WestJet viewers, we're all incredibly smart, critical thinkers, and doctors. This wouldn't really affect us, but to somebody not as technologically savvy, like some, you know, as I said earlier, dementia-ridden grandma, good luck not getting your money stolen from a cheeser like me, haha. A lot of internet specialists, journalists, and other Rothschild pseudo-intellectuals are already saying that AI will make scams harder to spot, but in my personal opinion, if you get scammed, it's sort of a learning experience. You're probably really dumb and, like, deserve to get scammed anyway. I live by a simple philosophy in life. If it doesn't affect me, I don't care about it. Somebody cuts down a tree in the Amazon, go for it. It doesn't affect me directly, who cares? Guys, if an AI-generated deepfake voice can Penn and Teller fool ya, you never really did your due diligence in the first place, so, like, you can't really blame anybody but yourself. And now, since we're already on the topic of deepfakes, let's dive into the darker side of AI, a little spooky Twilight Zone, if you will. So AI actually has the capability to put somebody's face on pretty much any body, and a lot of bad actors have been using that in, you know, let's just say a pornographic sense. This weird AI technology has been around a really long time, don't ask me how I know, but recently some light was shed onto this when the popular streamer named Atrioc actually got exposed when he alt-tabbed on stream and on accident, you know, let's just say Pokimane feet were revealed. Atrioc's little oopsie-daisy, well, if you could even call it that, sparked a big little debate about the ethics and, like, the laws surrounding AIs and deepfakes. But luckily, Jesus Christ himself came down and delivered the best take on it, so I don't have to do it myself.
That's weird, creepy, and pretty disgusting stuff.
In my personal opinion, I think this should be outlawed entirely because nobody can really consent to somebody else living, like, thousands of kilometers, miles away from them making videos of them. So, like, yeah, it's weird. But why do you bring your wife into this? That is so weird to me. What are you, T. Martin, and she's the dog?
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
We on the WestJet channel do not condone deepfake choreography. So now, just like a Legend of Zelda boomerang, let's bounce back from the negative and look at another upside of AI. So if you aren't homeless, collecting bottles to pay for your alcohol addiction, or living under a rock, I'm assuming you guys have all heard of OpenAI's software called ChatGPT. So in context of this video, we're gonna assume that AI is actually very capable and smart, and we're gonna completely glass over the fact that Google's AI made a mistake on their first day, which caused them to lose, like, billions of dollars. And ChatGPT saying that Big Chungus is a fictional character and isn't capable of ruling the world in any sense is actually ludicrous. It's ridiculous. But also, let's not deny the fact that ChatGPT essentially makes all of school useless, like writing an essay. Why write an essay when an AI robot can write it better for you? Which segues us into the next topic I'm going to discuss, which is cheating. Whether that be on your wife, on your math test, or even in a video game. These are all morally bad things. I think most of us can agree on that, right? And this has become a pretty big thing nowadays with people, and a lot of students are actually using ChatGPT to cheat, and some of my friends included, and quite frankly, boys, it ain't cheating if you don't get caught. So I threw a little bit of a curveball at you. Some of you thought cheating was bad, but no, cheating is actually the most Sigma male thing you can do. And now for my last negative side of AI before I give my conclusion and like generalized take on the whole development of it. I think the art community is getting absolutely shafted, triple-fisted because, AI can just generate art better than them and much faster. Beautiful. We got things like Lensa, which you can upload photos of yourself and it'll make you art based on your submissions. It turned me from a registered sex offender to a registered flex offender. Shit. But fear not, creative artists, there's still other outlets you could go into. Now, let me give my conclusion. In my opinion, it's almost certain that AI will change the landscape of the world in a drastic way. The evolution of technology since has been pretty slow. Like, what are we getting, a new camera and an iPhone once a year? But this, I feel like, is going to cause a little bit of a spike, you know what I mean? And quite frankly, we're all going to have to adapt whether we want to or not. McDonald's robot machine is already taken over and employees are pretty much useless. So if you don't, possess any skills in the tech field, you're kind of done. Imagine a robot cooking your burger. As long as the McDonald's burger robot doesn't become sentient and want to rule the world, I think I'm fine with it. And a lot of these AIs have shown to act sentient, which a lot of dumb people are mistaken for them actually being sentient. I do not think we're at that level yet because, they haven't been hacking Teslas and stopping them in the middle of the road, causing mass catastrophes and killing innocent civilians. But yeah, seriously, imagine you're driving home one day, picking up hot Cheetos from your local corner store, and some robot sentient AI just hacks your Tesla and you die. Then again, if you have a Tesla, I'm not really that sorry for you.
Yellow tape around his back.
Anyways, that wraps up pretty much my video. Let me know if you agree with some of the takes I've said. If you guys really enjoy this style of content and you like to see me talking about random stuff, be sure to leave a comment some messed up shit with a fire emoji. And now for the final plot twist of the video, guys. You're not ready for this one. The whole script was actually made by ChatGPT. None of this was made up. This whole video, in fact, because AIs, 1, can't drug drive, 2, they're not that good at gaslighting women, and 3, AIs do not have autism directly embedded into their code. So, haha, in my terms, I win. And just so you guys know, 0% of you are subscribed, so be sure to subscribe. Yeah. Mom revealing 2,000 subs, boys. 400k. We are almost there. Subscribe now, and I will consider feeding your dad, who I have trapped in my basement.
Let's go! 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away. Better know that I